Good morning, First Friends. I am here hoping you know how much we miss you. We are looking for ways to continually connect and encourage and support you during these strange and mysterious and often fear-filled times. We know that many of you are exhausted and worried, and we are holding you all in the light. Welcome to those of you who are having a hard time getting out of bed each new day. And welcome to those of you who feel rested and ready to take on each new challenge. Welcome to those of you who are exhausted from working on a screen all day long or on the phone. And welcome to those heroes on the front lines, be it a grocery store, a gas station, a hospital, or handing out food to children at schools. Even if we don't realize it, there is an element of trauma that is invading our lives. And we know that that is exhausting. We know that that is sapping energy, and we know that we are in a new frontier right now. But we trust that God is present to you wherever you are, that Christ is in our midst, whether we worship together in the same physical space or through the use of technology. We know that we are gathered in spirit and in love. Welcome to worship, friends. We have several prayer requests this week. We have friends who have lost loved ones and family due to this virus. We lift up Esty Rail and Linda Parker and Lou and Rudy Gore. We lift up Helen Hoffman as her son Brian is very ill in Chicago right now. We lift up Jackie Behrens, who has a family member that is dealing with illness, and Tom and Anne-Marie Dooley, who are in the process of adopting their grandson. We lift up David Wren, the owner of Byright, who is working himself round the clock to provide food and care to the people in his community. We lift up Lindsay Novacek, who is in public health and wearing many different hats right now. For Anderson Hurley, for Leslie Ann and Blake Tommy, who are the son-in-law and daughter of Monica and Phil Hicks. They all live in the epicenter in New York, and we hold them in our hearts and in our prayers. For all others who are in frontline fields, for parents whose children are distant, for those with immune compromise, illness, for financial hardship, and for everything else, we lift each other into the light. I offer this prayer from Nadia Boltz-Weber. For the layers of comfort and convenience that surrounded our lives and that we never considered a blessing, but just took for granted, forgive us. For we who must grieve in isolation and not in community, comfort us. For we who care for the sick, protect us. For the ability to turn off the fear-mongering and unhelpful commentary and worst-case scenario clickbait, strengthen us. For the times when we are all out of creative ideas of how to get through this with cooped-up kids, inspire us. For we who are now cutting our own bangs at home, guide us. For the grace to allow ourselves and others to just be less productive, shower us. For the generosity needed from those who have more resources, empower us. From our own selfish inclinations, deliver us. For just being your children, none of whom have done a global pandemic before, love us. for the days ahead accompany us. God, unbound by time, help us to know that you are already present in the future that we are fearing. Amen. Be brave, friends.